to Seen It Before Reviews, and this is my partner.
Autumn, aka at Queen Goldie on Instagram.
Today we're going to be talking about Power Book 2, season finale, and giving you what we thought about it. First, we want to discuss what it was about. Season finale is his father.
Yeah, his father dead and his mother Tasha facing charges for the murder her son committed.
So we got a lot of juicy stuff for the season finale.
Absolutely.
Last episode, we found out about the Professor Carrie committing suicide. At least that's what people thought. But it was really Monet, Mary J. Blige, which has been doing a very good job. I like the way that she's been dressing all season.
Oh man, the fashion has been so out cold on the show. If anything, everybody has stayed fly throughout the whole season on this one. So.
And if I was a cast member, I'd be wanting to keep some of them clothes instead of giving
absolutely. It back. Okay, fly, chic. Here we go. Yeah. So I really enjoyed the way they said Tariq and then turned around and he came out on top still. Like you never really saw that one coming because everybody plays Tariq like he's a stupid young boy. He don't know what he be doing. But he really played everybody to the T on this one. And it seems like he was more in charge than what people would have assumed for.
I think Tariq has been proving himself since he killed his dad and see the finale of Power. He actually, I remember watching the original Power, and I remember everybody thinking Tariq is stupid, arguing with his daddy, like
for sure.
He was Zeke. Basically,
I wouldn't say he would go. I would go as far as to say he was a Zeke, even though he did play a little more naive in Ghost. But this go round, he definitely played the part of coming up as a smart
Ghost son.
Ghost son. Yeah, he was real crafty with what he did, and he really played the part, especially with Monet. Like her, even being the one that's supposed to be in charge, she was taking direction from him.
Yep, a young college student. So we had Tariq.
Yeah.
First episode, or first couple episodes this season, we discussing him killing the professor, how he's going to get away with it. But we really know, Kane shot him first. Then it was him that gave him the final blow and killed him. But
all because he was coming out with that book that he wanted to craft up to try to get those good brownie points on.
Get all that information from Tariq.
Absolutely, but that was a no-go.
I'm glad, it was kind of messed up he had to die, and...
You think so?
Yeah, because who else would have been? It's not that many teachers that they got, or who else could have been dead that early to set up a whole series? You know what I'm saying? So it had to kind of be him.
Yeah, assuming though. Actually, I kind of thought they was going to probably kill one of the...
Who? Oh, you talking about Saxe or something?
Maybe Saxe. I even kind of thought maybe it would have been the old guy who was cool with St. Patrick, his dad, and who was kind of like willing and dealing with the kind of just like puppeteering the people in politics.
Oh, yeah. And I'm surprised Larenz Tate has been on here this long as far as...
I really like his character. I think he is great for this show. Honestly, I think that he has really pulled through, shown that, hey, not only am I gangster, but I got the knowledge and I got the works to get all these people together.
Monet trying to bring back she got her husband back from out of jail. Her kids is really going against her, siding with the dad. We have Kane supposedly supposed to be killing his own father on this episode. He's killing his own father. So is he like the new Tariq, or Tariq trying to show him the ropes, show me the game ropes?
Again, Tariq is the top player in this one. He's showing everybody the ropes. He, again, even when you thought Monet was the one in charge, it was actually Tariq. She's taking points from him. She's taking hey, I need you to do this. He even ratted on her kids when he had to. I don't remember what episode it was, maybe about 4 or 5, when he had to go to court and he had to let her know, hey, Diana did this, your son's sleeping with this guy up here, everything is going on up under your nose and you don't even know.
It definitely was a lot of explosions going on this season.
Definitely. And everything led up with this grand season finale of, again, Tariq taking charge. He put his mama together. He brought his lawyer together. Like, he put everybody together on this one. Even finding out who Dante really was.
He did. He was the first to find out that he was an informant, which was crazy. So he's the plug, but he's an informant. So is the government giving him these drugs to sell?
Absolutely.
So is it any way possible that they know about Tariq? They know about Monet? Like, why was he even there originally?
Well, I think they automatically knew about the Tejada family because they were known drug people in the game already.
Mm-hmm.
Monet, maybe not so much, but definitely the dad. So Lorenzo Tejada was definitely
do you think
key point in the drug game. But
was he there on business or was he there for pleasure? To get her, or was he there to mix some stuff up and turn somebody in and be an informant?
Who is this?
Dante.
Lorenzo Tejada, the father?
No, not the father, the child's father, the baby daddy.
Oh, okay.
Baby daddy.
Zeke's dad.
Yeah.
Okay. Dante, a.k.a. Mecca. So, I don't think that. I honestly think he probably came there for all good intentions. Or, no, I take that back. Now that you ask, I honestly think that he did come to shake some shit up. Only because he was an informant. So, he was getting ready.
From the get-go.
Yeah, but he let it be known my cover's been blown.
Last minute. 5 minutes before he was dead.
He let it be known that my cover's been blown. Hey, now it's time that, so in that situation, if this is my baby mama, he was getting ready to rat on everybody.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, he was getting ready to rat on everybody. He was going to take Tariq down, he was going to take her down, and he was going to take Tejada down.
But maybe he was playing his own game as far as trying to take what's the guy that went out got out of jail?
Lorenzo.
I think he was trying to set him up more so. He got out of jail and he had paperwork, bank statements that he was giving the kids money, flying Monet out. So I can't really see him turning them in, but I do see him trying to play them to either get him killed or have him snitching on him as far as telling the feds what's going on with them.
But Tejada was doing the same thing. Now, if you remember in another episode, Tejada was in jail dropping a dime with Saxe. And with Dante being an informant, he was definitely going to try to take Tejada down.
Mm.
But let me get this family union together first, and then I'll snitch. Because he was undercover at that point, too. He already said, my cover's been blown. So he was obviously undercover.
Yeah, undercover. So we got two
and
snitches.
Being an informant, yay. You out of there now.
Yep. So
now the bad part is that I think because again, I know it was towards the end of the show, but you see that the DA comes back and again from old episodes and goes, but she sees it as Tariq, so it's another St. Patrick,
familiar face.
So now again, I think if going into a new season, that we definitely gonna see
more
Tariq going, more Tariq. Definitely them going at him again. Everybody is angling for him. Saxe,
his
girlfriend now,
Saxe's girlfriend.
Yeah, and he's on her team now.
Yep.
So definitely everybody going in. So I think the next season should be dope.
I got one more question as far as with Mecca. Do you think he was going for that bag, or was he trying to get that ring? Was he trying to get the bag for his paperwork that said he was an informant, or was he trying to get that ring, trying to marry Monet? Like, what was it that he was really looking for?
Shit about Monet like he didn't want them to find out, like, what was real. I think that's what that was. Because once Tariq told on him with Monet, Monet was like, well, damn, he a snitch?
Mm-hmm.
You know, she didn't know. So once she found out, it was all a wrap for him. He didn't want them to find out like that.
So will we ever find out if that was his brother?
Ha ha ha. Because that has definitely been the go-to on all social media tips, right? So no, I don't think so at all. If they do bring that together, that'll be I think that'll be a dope spin on trying to at least like tie in the whole family drug deal kind of just. And I mean, at this point, Dante's dead. So whether he was brother or uncle to them anyway, he gone now.
Yeah, he is gone. So we're going to get him the boot because we ain't going to be talking about him for next season. Maybe we will.
Yeah, he out of there. He out of there. But let's keep in mind, Tariq is not the killer. So.
Again, because he was supposed to supposedly kill the professor, which I guess he did finish him off, but he didn't originally kill
Tariq is not the killer. So that's gonna lead up to the next season. Is he gonna have to tell on Monet?
I don't know. What do you think about Brayden, his best friend? I mean, have you ever had a friend like that that's gonna testify on the stand for you? Forget my family.
Facts.
Friends like that is hard to find. I'm glad you got one.
Indubitably so. And with that being said, Brayden is still with the game. He's still with the shenanigans. So if that's the case, he found, and he didn't want to give up the drug game. So why wouldn't he? Tariq was ready to sell out. Not Brayden. Brayden's still ready to go, even though he ain't even on campus no more.
And can't believe Lauren is dead, or is she? Oh yeah, she is dead because of the DEA. Everybody's saying it basically. So she's gone. She's out of there. So we lost.
Yeah. So who did we lose this season? Dante, aka Mecca. We lost Lauren. We lost Dr. Jabari Reynolds, the professor.
And is that it as far as the big characters? I think so.
Maybe.
Oh. How are we gonna forget about Zeke?
Yeah.
Zeke the freak. How are we gonna forget about him? He's gone.
How we gonna forget about him? Now, with that one being said, how you think Monet is gonna take that?
I mean, will she find out? Because I don't think her husband's gonna tell her like, yeah.
You don't?
Did you see the way he looked at that the news when it was going on? Straight ahead. I know nothing. No. Don't look at
me. I think because they're such a legit family, like with each other, and because they share so much, I think he's going to end up telling her. I think he's going to end up telling her, hey, this was a mistake. I thought this was old boy, and I didn't think he was going to follow through.
You think they share a lot? From that family, they cannot. How is that possible when the daughter had to bust up the dinner table saying, hey, did you know that Zeke got a daddy out here?
Well,
your wife out here seeing somebody?
Monet knows that, hey, I know you wasn't really feeling my son in the beginning. So I honestly think she already figured it out.
I don't know. I think
Mary J was quick on the dime with that one. I think she's gonna be quick to figure that one out. And I think the next season should be pretty hot with that one.
She was definitely pretty smart. She's pretty smart as far as figuring it out. I'm not sure if she's going to figure out the first episode, third episode, maybe season finale for next season. I
don't think they're going to take that long with it. They can't. They ain't going to drag that one out too long because you got to come back with some heat, you know?
Yeah.
50 ain't going to let you not want to keep up with the heat.
Yeah, but we got a lot of information going on. We got Lorenz Tate trying to run for office again.
Yes. Now, I really do think what would be dope is if they put Tariq in politics now.
Hey, they talked about him being a lawyer when...
when Method Man mentioned him being... Hey, you might... But we know that's too much of a dirty game.
But we got... So, this is, I'm not going to say it's a remake or something like that, but it's similar to the first Power where Tariq is taking his dad's place, Brayden is taking Tommy's place in some type of way. Effie is basically like a Tasha, so I'm like, hold on, is he going to get with her? And then, but who is he going to come back to after that? Because remember, as far as Tasha, they had got together, broke up. He got with old girl. So I wonder, is that going to be similar to what's going to happen for this?
I definitely think they're going to have to try to go off the scales with that one. There's no reason that if you're making a good show, if you want this thing to have twists and turns, I definitely don't think you should stay in the same alignment with everything that happened in Ghost.
But it does have a lot of similarities. It does have a lot of similarities.
I think that's where we getting messed up with it at. Like the comparison to Power to Ghost. I don't think that they should do it.
You kind of got to, because even if we going off of
and Tariq is definitely in charge, like Ghost was, but
we're bringing up old characters from that. So just like Saxe was in that, he's in this. Or just like the DA agent at the end of this season finale, she was in the last one. So it's piggybacking off of the original Power. So they sticking to some type of storyline with that. So I'm going to see, I see Effie being a Tasha or acting the same way, like, hey, I'm about to kill your girl because that ain't what's right for you. She done snitched on you. I'm about to do the dirty work for you.
Right.
So I could see her being Tasha. You remember Tasha basically set up 50, so I could see the similarities.
I'm gonna hold you down kind of chick.
Regardless, I'm gonna hold you down.
For sure. I can see that.
So I can see some similarities with that. So we talked about Tyreek. Did we talk about Lauren?
Yeah, we mentioned her.
About her being gone?
Yeah, she's finito. She's out of there. We ain't even got to worry about seeing Lauren no more.
We did have a good time seeing her for 2 seasons, though. It was a nice couple scenes that we got from her.
Yeah, she played her part. Now she out of there.
She then finally gave Tyreek some this season, so it was all good.
He getting it from everybody.
He is. He been busy this whole season. Yeah. I like to see that. He still haven't gotten a car yet.
Yes. He don't need one. He hitting up everybody else for theirs.
So, before we end this, I want to talk about one more character or 2 more characters as far as Method Man, Redman. That is, what's his brother name? Theo and Davis.
Yeah.
They kind of set it up where it seems like they're saying that Method Man was the reason basically he's in jail. He even threw up, he's 4 inches taller than him, even though he's his little brother, when previously, I think it was Saxe or somebody said that the killer must have had to be taller than your brother. But he don't know that that's his brother at the time right now.
No one knows that that's his brother that's locked up in jail. And he's definitely let it be known that I need my brother out of jail.
And he's sick.
And the brother is sick. And that's another reason that he wants him out. But with that being said, the brother has already said, I'd rather be in here than you, even though we both know you committed the crime.
And that's a lot to deal with from a person like, hey, you're in jail because of me and you my brother. So I'm looking forward to them finally get my man out of jail, Theo or Redman.
I would like to see the way that goes. But what I really want to see is Saxe dead.
Oh, man.
Y'all can kill him off the next season for me. 50, if you're hearing this, please take him out the game. It's about time. Saxe can go. He's no longer needed. He's the biggest snitch.
If you're looking forward to that, I'm going to tell you what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to... I'm unsure what Drew's boyfriend name is right now, but I'm looking forward to the breakup or him getting killed, because it's gonna take Drew to the next level. As far as being a top dog, he already making moves, killing people, getting beat up, beating people up, selling drugs. Like, he's doing everything.
I think that would definitely change his personality.
It definitely will.
If the boyfriend does die. But I can definitely see it happening.
And I almost thought it happened when he said we need to talk. It was this close. I thought he was gone. I thought he was gonna say it's over.
He wasn't.
I thought he was gonna say it was over. So that shocks me. But I'm.
Do I think he's gonna die in the next season? Absolutely. Only to toughen up Drew, but Drew is already the tough guy. I don't think he needs any extra help with that.
He's tougher than we all thought. I think he's tougher than his family thought. The only person that really
he got hurt.
But the only person that rode for him was actually his father. Like, his father was in jail and basically
his boyfriend rode for him. Don't even think that. He still tried to keep his mouth shut. He made the promise, and that's exactly what he followed through on. All he's trying to do is play ball.
Oh, I can't believe Zeke is dead. I still can't believe it. All right, we're going to have to see what happened on the next season after that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next season of Power Book 2. So y'all stay tuned for that. This is Seen It Before Reviews. Wrapping it up.